All right, away from the banks, which are clearly outperforming in the markets today, let's focus on the consumption stock. And one stock on our radar is Godrej Consumer, which slides after reporting it's the second quarter business update. In fact, Mangalam Maloo gets us up to speed with all the details from there. Mangalam.
Well, that's correct. So Godrej Consumer is losing in trade, understandably, because of its second quarter update that the company has reported. And a few things really stand out from a company standpoint. In the quarter itself, the company at a consolidated level has reported a mid-single-digit sales growth. And that would mean around a little higher than mid-single-digit sales growth. That would mean around 6 to 7% odd. But that accounts for not much as far as the profitability is concerned, because they are saying that the EBITDA may actually decline by almost, mid-teens, close to around 14 to 15% is what the street is penciling in this time, and this is on account of two factors. One, high cost inventory that the company was sitting on, and secondly, upfront marketing investments that they've been making. As far as the India business is concerned, they're likely to see a high single-digit growth, but then again, that won't be volume backed because of higher raw material prices. They had increased the prices in soaps, and that has had an impact on their volumes, because the India volumes would actually decline in mid-single digits as well. Indonesia has been a bit of a problem for the company for the last many quarters, and that may continue this time around as well. Early double-digit constant currency sales decline. The only bright spot for them is the Africa as well as the Latin American business. For Africa, they are expecting to see almost low teens sort of growth this time around. That would mean the ninth quarter of double-digit growth. However, from an industry standpoint, three things stand out. The company says that the industry remains soft in the second quarter. Secondly, rural market witnessed slower growth compared to urban. And finally, they expect consumption to improve in the second half of this year. From the first quarter itself, everyone was talking about how there would be recovery in the second half, but they had to contend with the second quarter, and the second quarter, understandably, not looking too good. So to that extent, today's low on the stock will be crucial to watch.
Mangalam, thanks a lot for getting us all of the details. So the Godrej Consumer stock down now around 4.5% after the management has flagged some concerns and saying that we could see a mid-teen kind of EBITDA decline in Q2. But with that, we're going to get into a short break now. When we return, we're going to focus on an important news story. OPEC and allies have agreed to cut production by 2 million barrels per day. So we'll bring you more on that when we come back.